Hello everybody, my name's Momo, and I have heard about this game online and I bought it immediately. The reason why I was so kind of intrigued to play it is because I looked on Steam and there was one review. So if you're interested in this game, or you just want to sleep to someone playing some random visual novel, then you're in luck. Alright, we're gonna start off with a new game. And I have the music pretty low, so I hope you guys can hear it.
起きて、起きて、このままだと。この世界は現実だから、池田線
Wake up. We're in heaven. Oh no. Was I dreaming? When did I fall asleep? What a strange dream. It felt as if something was urgent. Maybe I'm just tired. I've been working much too hard. I should stop thinking about work. JFK Airport. It's always on the list of top 10 airports not to fall asleep in. It's all her fault. Where's she anyway? Guess I'll have to go look for her. More favorite. Let's go on the escalator then. I love watching. Oh my god. Bruh. The electronic signboard. Okay. Bruh, they just fucking outed me. They were like, hey, you fucking dumbass bitch, how about we check somewhere else? Okay, we're in New York. I'll ask around.
人を探してる
So we're in New York and suddenly everybody knows Japanese.
さすがにそれだけじゃわからないわね。
She hasn't changed a lot since the last time I met her. She has super long dark hair. She's changed a lot since the last time. Okay, so it's obviously someone like coming in.
とてつもなく髪の長い女の子ね。ごめんなさい。インフォメーションにでも。
Okay, the information counter. So far away. Okay. How far away? Something's not right. Yeah, because this Oppa ring. The fuck is an Oppa ring? Anyway, as I was saying, I really like the franchise Home Cipher. I've been watching it. I've never played it, but I do like watching visual novels. Just kind of clicky type things. I think that the more interactive visual novels, like Corpse Party, I really also enjoyed. That I've actually played. I think that they're really interesting. It's someone telling a story through their art, and I think that it's really nice to just chill, relax, and watch some person just play it and learn the story without having to leave my bed. But for now, I am on the opposite end. Maybe the board has been hacked. The airport should clean up its act, because they're just like shitting on the airport, really. Okay. Back to normal. Strange things are bound to happen from time to time. Still, this world is not real. What an abstract message. Could it have been an accident or joke? There's no way that was an advertisement. It wouldn't be a place to run advertisements anyway. What could it have been? Yeah, let's just go find her. Oh, she's right there.
君、名前は？参ったな。英語が喋れないのか。
Maybe she should have started off
迷子みたいだし、
with my little sister has
とりあえずインフォメーション
bright
に
red
連れて行けばいいか。
I don't think the long dark hair is any descriptor. Okay.
Yeah.
She's too nervous to notice me. She doesn't realize that I'm standing right behind the airport staff. Wait, we're a dick. What's happening? Oh. She kind of sounds like a baby. Okay.
あなたは。
But in popular visual novel fashion, they do all kind of sound like children. Yes, I'm her guardian. My name is Sen Ikeda. I'm a detective in Brooklyn. This girl hiding behind me is called Ninako Izumaki. I guess Izumozaki. I came here to pick her up.
ああ、いや、それにしてもダメ。
She's already in high school. Kids her age can try
ハイスクール。
themselves.
俺はてっきり。
So she's lolly.
ああ、いや、
The story's
ともか
already
く
set and
その子のことは
decided now.
任せたぞ。もう離れ離れになるなよ。
I'm puzzled. I thought Neneko was a little child.
遅いぞ池田。
Top two signs that you're not a little child. Long dark hair and red eyes. So he's just
か
an
弱
idiot.
い僕がこんなに困っているというのに。
20?
僕が超絶コミュ障なの知ってるだろ。
No, I'm not good at
初
talking
対
to
面の
people
人とは
directly because I have a
面と向かって
communication
喋れないの。
Okay. I forgot you were so shy. Looks like I forgot about something else as well. You're useless with long hair.
やめろやめろ。池田だって口ひげ伸ばしてるだろ。なんで僕だけそんな非難されないといけないんだ。
I really hope we're her older brother. Okay, we are. I don't know, I thought we were her older sister.
あれ
It's not a big deal, but I saw it just for a moment. It said, "This world is not real." I guess that someone might have hacked it.
それにしても
If you didn't see the message, the eyes are probably playing tricks on me.
そんな文字が表示されていたというのならきっと今池田の脳は培養液の中に浮いているのだ。
My brain is not floating in a nutrient solution. I feel like the dialogue in this game is so funny already because you guys are just saying, I don't know, nothing. Okay, now she's laughing. So she thinks that the idea of my brain in a nutrient solution is fucking funny. What a creepy laugh. Anyway, I'm glad you got here safe and sound. Let's go to the office and... Hang on, my phone is
池田さんで
ringing.
すか？私です。
Did anything happen?
実は大変なこと。ともかく一度、
Something delicate that shouldn't be discussed on the phone.
私の屋敷まで来ていただきお願いです。池田さんだけが頼。
Please don't worry. I'm heading your way right now. Be there in a bit.
なんか
Your special ability might be uniquely suited to this case. For communication deficiency?
なんか嫌な予感がする。
She's talking, and... Okay. This is the Higgins mansion.
そもそも
Come on, Neneko. Don't forget that I'm paying all your expenses while you stay. This is the least you could do for me. What is happening? The mansion looks incredible. What a big house. The 5 towns have been home to many millionaires since the Civil War area. There's a lot of old money in the Civil War
少しく
area.
らい分けてほしい。
I wish they could give me some. Who are you? Okay. Something definitely happened here. Okay, well... Is it dense forest? Can we part of the state? Okay, well... Can we... Well,
パトカー不安になること言うな。
どうぞ中にお入りください。ご案内します。
something awful
すぐ
has
にお
happened.
嬢様をお呼びいたしますので。
な、
Wait, so say there's
なん
like
か
a view or like a private
この部屋
investigator?
暑くない。
What did you expect dressed like that?
それだけじゃ
She's feeling something. She's feeling the air. Something's happening. The spirit. JFK's here.
なんあ、ちょっと臭い。
Whoa.
そもそも
Well, I was asked to investigate Roy Higgins, the owner of this mansion. His daughter asked me to do so. Recently, Mr. Higgins has been very afraid of something. It might have been a threat or blackmail. In any case, she asked me to get to the bottom of it.
その話
To To be honest, I'm not sure about that yet. Let's examine this room. I'm sure we'll find some clues. Okay, first of all, what the fuck is that painting? This looks like it's like a dragon and then a dead lady with a child that is about to fall off her hand.
本当に趣味が悪いな。この絵で
But
部屋の感じが
kind of
台無
explained
し。
what it was.
というか、この絵何なの？
Why is she still talking? Okay. I don't think anyone with such undefined senses as you would have noticed, Nanako.
ムカつく。掃除で
A bookshelf doesn't appear to have anything to do with what has happened in this room. Okay, I love when they shit on me a little bit and they're like, yeah, you clicked on something and you're really fucking stupid and I think maybe you should kill yourself. It's a chandelier. Chandelier. It's hanging from the ceiling on a thick cable. Looks like it can carry quite some weight. Okay. The carpet reeks of chlorine. Tell me. What has happened here? What? Man, I'm slowly beginning to understand what has happened here. Yeah, I kind of my first thought when they were like a thick cable was like someone hung themselves.
ムカつく。塩素臭いのと
Examine the clues inside the room. I'd say that it's... Yeah, I thought it was suicide by hanging with the cable. Or a locked room murder. I think it's suicide by hanging. Someone moved the coffee table, placed a chair on it, hung a rope from the chandelier, and then hung himself. Probably the chlorine smell comes from cleaning up the mess. They opened the window, get rid of the smell just before we came in.
首吊りじ
Maybe it's precisely why we are here. She expressly asked us to come here because she hoped we would discover something. I wonder what she's looking for.
なんか気持ち悪く
失礼します。
Are we like investigating ghosts, or are we just a detective that figures out like dead people's motives?
すいません。
Ada looks pale. I can tell that she's quite upset because she doesn't react to Neneko's weird behavior. Can we stop shitting on our little sister? I'm assuming she's our little sister, right? Oh, well, that's embarrassing. Did you overhear what we were talking about just now? I'm sorry for being so
い
insensitive.
え、状況から見て
Wow. Since your father has passed, there may not be any point to it now.
私は父が怯えていた
Yes,
その
okay,
理
that's
由
what I was saying. Is
そ
like
して父を
investigating
自殺へと追いやったその何かを知りたいのです。
My guess, he killed himself because he's hiding something and he didn't want to deal with that. Or he plays League of Legends.
たとえ不都合な事実があったとして
Alright, in that case, I'll continue that
お
investigation.
そらくその証拠があるとしたら
Knew it. He's
それは
hiding
きっと
something.
この
So,
書斎の中にあるはずです。
I need your abilities, Nanako. Can she see through walls? Can she
い
see
きな
through
り
desks?
何言ってんだ
I want you to memorize all details. She has a photographic memory.
一応は
池田さん、
No matter how trivial it may seem, any details may
数
be helpful.
日前のことなんですが、この書斎で内臓に気をつけろ。いえ、それどこか人を見下したような恐ろしげな。
Like,
ほら写真
you're asking the wrong pony. What was he
What
doing
the-
with someone's organs? Compare the photos with the study as it is now and see if you can find any differences.
Hen-
As Miss Ada said, her father might have hidden something in the study. He might be able to find something like a threatening letter or testament.
彼女は
What is she doing? Please watch her. Nanako has a photographic memory. When she has seen something, she can remember it later perfectly. Bam, bam, bam. What did I say? He's hiding something. She has a photographic memory and he killed himself. I am on fire. I think that this is going pretty well. Besides, her father hanging himself. That's not.
完全き
Yes, I hope to use her ability to discover what might have changed in this room.
変なプレッシャー。じゃあ池田が気になるとことか言ってよ。そしたら
Okay,
僕が
obviously,
答える
like,
か
the
ら。
letters.
うーん
It probably got
Probably.
bumped. Whatever, books.
あおかしいところはないと思うけど。
Maybe there's something to do with this painting.
いえ
How long has this painting been
私が
here?
物心ついた時には
A cookie
だるまザメ。
shark? Man.
だからだるまザメだってば鋭い歯で
You guys are fucking rude.
動
Okay, window. Okay, chandelier.
そりゃ
He must have been skinny, bruh. How did it not, like... I get it's a girthy cable, but I don't know, man.
なんか少し気になるけど多分何もないと思う。
Okay, where else should I even look?
なんか少し気になるけど
Yeah, so
Double.
guys, if you were looking for
何もないと
someone to
思う。
play a visual novel, but they were really fucking stupid and didn't know anything,
Da- だからだから
click on it again, maybe.
三角形 なあ
Look somewhere else.
他には今気づいたけ
Where's
ど
one in Shakespeare's complete works?
この本棚の上の方無の池だ
Okay, you're fucking rude. You little brat.
超天才の僕にかかればこの程度
Holy
Asami
freaking
shimae.
glaze, dude. What do you
Daga.
mean a gifted prodigy like
む
me?
そ
She called
そ
me
ん
a
なも
goose
ので生き
detective?
づらくない50円やろうか
Just shat on me, bruh. Just give me that book.
手が
Oopsie, sorry it slipped.
うわだ頭に単行部できた
We
身長が7ミリ縮
Something fell out of the bookshelf, an envelope and a note. Hey, that's what we're looking for. Hey, okay. I'm gonna shut up. I'm afraid it looks like I can't run from my demons any longer. I will have to atone for my sins. What I did on Shironagasu Island is unforgivable. If I had only not looked at that scene, I might not have been tormented by these feelings of guilt. However, it is already too late for that. In a manner of speaking, because of what I know and aloud, I, myself, have become the demon of Shironagasu Island. Ada, please believe me. I did what I had to do. I deeply regret my actions, but I do not regret their outcome. Please, forgive me. Roy Higgins, July 23rd. Guys, this game is lore accurate. It is currently July 19th, so I'm actually predicting the future with this game. So, you're welcome. I've never heard of that island before.
白長洲クジラの
Shironagasu is
英名
a
は
Japanese word. It means blue
ブル
whale.
ーホエその両方でもなく
It's definitely strange. Dear Mr. Higgins, there have been serious concerns about the matter we discussed. A flight and a ship from Unalaska have been arranged. You can find a check of $10,000 for expenses enclosed. If for any reason yourself cannot come, you may appoint a representative instead. In that case, that representative must be a person you can fully trust, such as a relative. Please see the attachment of the schedule. Keep this confidential. Failure to appear will have severe consequences. Further details will be given upon arrival on Shironagasu Island. Awaiting your arrival, Dan Raymond, Administrator of Shironagasu Island. Okay. So, number one, he's British. Well, no, because that's the voice I gave him. So, $10,000. It's not blackmail, but an invitation. He does not want to go to that island, bruh.
確かに
Which makes it even creepier. Serious concerns about the matter we discussed. Perhaps this led him to commit suicide. It might be related to something happened in the past, so protection, money, or... I still remember that Ms. Ada is still here. I shut my mouth. I pretend to cough and hand her the letter. Looks like I need to ask her a few questions. Have you ever heard about Shironagasu Island?
いえ、
No.
白長洲島という名前は聞いたことがないと思います。
I heard it before. I see. The letter mentions a place called Unalaska. I believe it's suited to the Aleutian Islands. Perhaps Shironagasu Island is close by. Miss Ada, do you know this area?
いえ、ありません。もしかするとレイモンドという方は父の友人なのかもしれませんが、思い返してみてもその名前は聞いたことがないように思います。ダン・レイモンドという方に関しては、アリューシャンに近い場所といえば、そうですね。アラスカのアンカレッジあたりになら、時折趣味の釣りをしに出かけたこともあり、ええ、2、3週間は留守にしていました。ああ、いえ。これは私が幼かった頃、もしかしてそのし。
Because he did need a relative. Ooh, this is a good mystery game. Or maybe that eerie painting also gives a clue about where it is. Yeah, okay, so the painting with the snake and the dead woman. Something so terrified that could drive a millionaire to suicide. What's the matter?
さっきの本の中にまだ何
Hey, we got the digits. Quarantine level 2. That doesn't sound very friendly. What kind of card is this?
ビデオ屋の
It's a video rental membership? Bruh, what? What are you saying?
大丈夫です。お願いします。
Why would it be that? What was that?
池田さん。その1万ドルはそのまま経費としてお渡しします。お願いです。
No.
私は
How does she have
その真
$10,000?
実を知らないといけない。
How does she have $10,000?
そんな気がするんです。
How does she have $10,000 on her? Think about it. She killed her father. That is not an easy task. I really want to help you, however, I would not pretend that I am one of your father's relatives. However, being Asian, I don't think they would believe me. I don't think that I would be received with open arms. A Caucasian man would be better at pretending to be a relative of your father. I think I know just the right person for the job. Allow me to introduce him to you.
ここまでお願いさ
でしたら
We just
こういう
interrupted
の
her.
は
I
どうで
didn't
しょ
even
う。
click. I was
私が
itching my chin.
池
I
田
didn't
さんの
click.
妻になるというの。
え
Whoa.
ええ、そうです。私は病弱で、私と一緒に写った写真、それでいかがで。
That might actually work. Wow.
池田がその島にいた場合
House sitter.
池田の周りにいる奴らとかみんなおかしな奴ばかりじゃないか。そんな連中やっぱりなし。
池田さん。
However, I have one condition. Do not make your father's death public until we get back. If that would leak out, they will not trust
わか
me.
りました。
Alright, it's time for me to go. To Shironagasu Island! Hey. We're about to find out who made him kill himself. Yeah, it was her. I know it was her.
ダメなのに。
Oh, well, bye. We are. I'm going anyway, so. The Bering Sea is extremely rough. A bone-chilling wind is roaring, and the Black Sea is swirling under a cloudy sky. Even though it is July, it feels like it's freezing. Occasionally, the tips of the waves that hit the hull splash onto the deck. The Aleutian Islands only have around 10 days of clear weather each year. Most of the time, it's cloudy or storms. It's hard to believe that this is summer weather. How much worse could winter be? I don't even want to think about it. A week after I visited the Higgins mansion, I flew from New York to Unalaska with a Seattle transfer. This ship set sail from Unalaska and is now on its way to Shironagasu Island. It's about the same size as a ferry for hundreds of passengers of the 1,000-ton class luxury passenger trip. It's mind-boggling that this is a private ship. I try to use my GPS. I can't get it to work. Yeah, bro, because you're in the middle of the sea. I can't seem to find any satellite radio waves. Probably not. Perhaps it's a GPS jammer or something like that on this ship. I guess they really don't want anyone to find out where the island is located. Very suspicious. I should be on my toes. Things will absolutely get ugly if they find out who I really am. I should also keep in mind that someone might try to harm me. Anyway, I should head back inside. I'll catch a cold if I stay out here. Okay. She came with us? This is not sea kelp. Did he just compare her hair to sea kelp? There's actually no. I know who you are. I know you're actually not sea kelp. I might get seasick. Okay, so. Stop kicking me.
僕が
Bro, wait, she came with us?
正直ついてきたことをその設定には
Okay, so we're not actually related. I don't know why I immediately was like, yeah, I'm picking my little sister. She must just be like a coworker of mine that is like a prodigy. Her words. Be a good girl then. Hey, are you okay? She's gonna vomit everywhere, watch. Her hair's such a mess. Come to think of it, it does look like kelp. Smells like it too.
今
What? No, of course not. Wipe the drool from your face before you talk. It's gross.
拭く気力がない
Oh my god, actually help her. What's happening?
Naぜ
No, you're just imagining things. I was only asking if you're feeling okay.
怪しい
Ooh, her hair's actually pretty. Okay, well, I'm getting mixed signals. This whole game, he's been shitting on her hair. Perhaps she doesn't leave her house much. Okay. Oh, I can see your belly. You could catch a cold from her belly being out. She's such a tomboy. You alright, Kelp? I mean, Neneko.
次おちょくったらファラリスのお牛の中に
Okay.
押し込んで
The stakes are really high.
ギリシャで食べられてるブランド牛。
How can you say such terrible things to someone you always looked up to? Why don't you throw up whatever's floating around inside your stomach? I'm sure that would make you feel a bit better.
このまま
No way. Hang on. Let me get a bucket. What?
あら、
Who are you guys?
先ほどはお見かけしなかった方ですわね。
Bro, Aryan Princess, what's happening?
どうもはじめまして。私はアキラ・エッジワース。
The pleasure's all mine. I'm Tato Higgins. Ooh. Roy Higgins' son-in-law and Adam Higgins' husband. So, yeah, we pretty much get laid. I'd say that she's probably Scottish. Akita Edgeworth. Her lieutenant Giselle, though I'm not sure where she's from. Perhaps she's biracial.
ああ、お噂はかねがね聞いていましたわ。どうぞよろしく。
She appears to be suspicious of me. I'm sure my cover would be blood if I didn't spread some false rumors.
ヒギンズさんはどこ？
My father-in-law has been under the weather recently. That's why he asked me to go instead. He said that I'm trustworthy enough, or should I say that you didn't entrust this to anyone else. Both we have many enemies. You understand that, don't you?
ええ、それはもちろん。私の父も病気で死にかけているというのに、まだ
アキラ様、その程度になされた方が。
失礼。口が過ぎたようですわね。ロイ氏の病気が。
That's apparently her dom. Phew.
ああ、忘れ。あの島のことを知らないのなら深入り。そのままの意味よ。余計な詮索はしない。それが長生きの秘訣。
Like, who are
で
you?
は、ごきげんよう。
Oh boy, I was certain she saw right through me.
なんか
It startled me there. I'd completely forgotten about you.
あいつ
I'm always careful. Do you feel any better? Are you listening?
お
Oh
ー
no.
大丈夫？吐きそうなの？
Who are you? Who are these people? I thought we were the only ones.
あ、ごめん。触られるの嫌だった？
A beached whale. She kicks my legs several times. I think she's trying to ask me to step in. Don't worry about her. She's not a really people person. She was startled when you touched her.
ごめんなさい。なんだか気にあなたはこの子。あ、名乗るのが遅れたわね。私はリール・ベクスター。
Real Baxter. I'm Taru Higgins. This is my sister, Nanako Izumaki.
ヒギンズさんって言うと、
Nah, I'm just a son-in-law. Would you happen to have a bag or something similar that I could use? I believe my darling sister is about to throw up.
ビニール袋なら、
Will plastic bag
それに酔い止めもあるけど、
also have some motion sickness
でも
pills?
多分、一度胃の中のものを全部入っちゃった方がいいわよね。
Oh,
はい、ねねこちゃん。
you're used to this, aren't you? Are you
あ
doctor
ら
or、nurse?
正解。まあ、それにしてもよくわかったわね。こんなこと言っちゃ失礼だけど、この船に乗ってる人たちって、まさか、本当は招待状を受け取ったのはおじだけ。まあ、旅費宿泊費タダで、あの有名なレイモンド教のルイ・アソシン。普段は嫌なおじだけど、
Didn't you shoot $10,000?
1万ドル？
Oh my god,
何それ？
why would I say that? I didn't actually say that. This guy, Taru, he's blowing my cover.
そう？
Can I ask you a few questions?
どうぞ。私が答えられることなら。
Do you know anything about the origins of Shironagasu
白長ス島
Island?
の由来？ああ、確か。ヒギンズさんってもともとは日本の人？
Sorry, I had to
お
sneeze.
い流すは調子
ところで、ねねこちゃん大丈夫？とりあえず一回白長ス島がどんな場所なのかは。
Have you ever met
ま
him?
さか世界的に見ても逆に会うのが怖い気がするわね。まあ金持ちには金持ちなりの悩みがあるのかもしれないけど。
What's this Louis Asochi? Asochi? Aschis? What did they
知らないの？
Don't you
ルイ・
know?
アソシエっての
Louis
は
Asochi's
レイモンド
the
卿が
mansion.
建てたホテル。
Oh yes, I heard about it, but it totally slipped my
絶海
mind.
の孤島にありながらも5つ星ホテル並みだって噂よ。
Wait, he's a mansion? That was a guy.
私
なんだお前ら、レーモンド卿は古くからの貴族の出だが、北海油田開発によって莫大な富を得た人物だ。人当たりはいいが、その底は試練男さ。
Who is this? Where did you just come from?
失礼申し遅れ。お前らは
リル・ベ
ヒギンズ？ああ、お前がヒギンズ氏の一人娘を射止めたっていう噂の。うまくやったもんだな。
I wasn't in for the
ど
money.
うで、お前
Indeed. Do you know anything about the origins of the island's name? Riel and I were talking
シ
about
ロ
it.
ナガス島の由来だと？なんだそんなことか。くだらん。このアリューシャンはかつてアメリカと日本、無論本当の島のレイモンド卿は慎重な男だからな。島のまあ俺は
Then why come over here? Nobody wanted you here in the first place.
お前本当に正式貴族連中のボンボンいやヒギンズ氏に取り入る。一体お前は何が目的だ？地下お前があの島に求めて
Blood flesh? What are you talking about?
なん貴様本当にヒギンズ氏の代理か？
ああ、こんなところにいたんですか、ジェイコブさん。探しましたよ。
Who is this? Who are you, bruh? A bespectacled obese man appears. Okay. That's just mean, man.
なんだトマスか。邪魔をするな。
いや、しかし。ああ、そうだ。あの話を聞きたいと思ってお願いしますよ。
マカオ？ああ、あれか。いいだろう。ついてこい。ミスターヒギンズ。悪い。なーに、どのみち島に着けば俺の言っていることの意味がわかるはずだ。
Freaking
それまでせいぜい楽しみにしておくんだな。
He's still talking. He tried to interrupt my conversation with Jacob on purpose.
なんというか強烈な人ね。
うえくくろろろろろろろ。
大丈夫？ねねこちゃん。
Bro,
今お水持ってきてあげるわね。
blood or flesh? Mr. Higgins was talking about organs. Does that have anything to do with this? That is really vague. I wonder what it is. I need to uncover the truth about Shironagasu Island.
うえうろろろろろろ。
Do you guys hear that? I lit up a cigarette. The smoke is blown away by the Bering Sea strong wind and immediately dissolves into gray clouds. We've been sailing for quite some time. We should arrive at Shironagasu Island soon, though. Huh? Oh my god. The way she faded in. It's really scary.
Oh,
She's very
リー
pretty.
ルの酔い止めもらったら、それに。
I really like her design. I love her hair.
何？
Even if it looks like kelp, her hair is cute, and I love her eye. Not eyes, eye.
Oh.
Hey, I'm very serious. When we try to discover the mystery of the island, our lives may be in danger, but if you do your best as my assistant, I'll do my best to protect you. I'm ready for anything. Deal?
そんなに危ないの？
Probably.
ついてでも分かった。ちゃんと全部覚える。助手としてやれる。
Alright, remember, we're in the same boat. We'll have to watch each other's backs, partner.
なんかあれが
Huh? Can you see it?
う
made it.
あれが白長す。
You're right, but we're definitely heading there. What are they hiding on that island? Seems like I'm opening Pandora's box. Whatever they're up to there, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. After we arrive at Shironagasu Island, several cars drive us to the HAAALLOOO guest house. Nanako, did you see the harbor?
え、港？
Nobody should be able to understand what we're saying.
まあ。どうして？
The ship won't come back to Shironagasu Island for another 4 days. In other words, we could only get off this island in 4 days when it returns. If we need to escape, we could do so on those motorboats.
あんなボロ。そもそも。
Let's hope we won't have to.
なんか。へえ。また無駄な知識が増えてしまった。
Which is actually funny. Hey driver, have you been working on the island for long?
いえ、斡旋業者からの仲介で。
They probably hire temp workers to prevent secrets from
ああ、見えてきましたよ。あれがルイ・アソシ。
What? This
で
is
か
like
い屋敷だな。
low-key, this is remind me of like Bjork's mansion on like some random island. There's something strange about it though. If the big building on the right is Louis Asochi, what's that building on the left?
ああ、あれは。
Guest rooms? The bridge there has no roof. It must be very wet there because of the winds and rain. What a
なあ、
strange
確か
building.
に妙な話です。あ、さあ、着きました。どうぞ、中へ。
Hi. There are 2 people who I didn't meet on the ship. There's a boy wearing a blue blazer. He looks quite young. Perhaps he's also a representative. There's also a young girl. She's only wearing a dress and a black shawl. Isn't she cold? The mansion's heating system is working fine, so I guess she'll be okay. However, she appears a little bit too young to be a representative. Some of the people who came here because of the invitation doesn't appear to be very dependable. The girl looks at me and faintly smiles. It's a straightforward smile. She seems friendly.
皆様ようこそお越しくださいました。私はルイ・アソシエ当主ダン・レイモンドでございます。
悪趣味だな。
皆様方にはまずお部屋の方に移動していただき、その後食事会場にて今回の件の詳細を語りたいと思います。お部屋までは
ご紹介に預かりました。執事のこれより皆様方には客室、すでに荷物はお部屋の方までお運びしていますので、どうぞこちらへ。この回廊から橋へ出るためには少々手間がかかる構造になっております。このようにハンドルを回して鉄の扉を上げ、またご自分でこの扉は一人でに降りてきますので、回しきらないと挟まれる恐れがあり、大変危険なのです。
What kind of demented maniac designed this? I've never seen such a strange door before in my life.
よろしく。
That seems like foreshadowing. Something bad's gonna happen.
僕は他のだから。
Fine.
少々寒いですが、ご容赦。
寒いじゃなかった。寒いですわね。この寒さ、どうにかならないんですの？
何卒ご容赦ください。お寒いようでしたらブランケットをお貸ししますので。
Dude, she looks like a freaking like what's that game called? Black Souls, a Black Souls character.
寒くないわ。私の名前はアウロラ・ラビーヤ。
Aurora La Villa. Taro Higgins.
太郎ヒギンズさん？気に障ったのならごめんなさい。 でもなんかそれは本当ヒギンズさん本当は全然
Really? Well then what could my real name be? I'm curious.
それも嘘言ってるみたい。ねえ誰にも喋らないから本当のこと教えて。私口はとても硬いの。ねえねえ。
Do I trust her?
やっぱり本当によろしくね池田先さん。
We didn't even get an option. We just submitted to Aurora.
んやっぱりそのわわわそうだったわ。ごめんなさい太郎ヒギンズさん。
Because if I was in control, I would have never slipped up. Okay, he's throwing my game off.
足元の方も濡れて滑りやすくなっております。ご注意ください。
ほんとひどい場所ね。
なんで
There has to be a reason it was built like this. Bro, this is like The Shining.
はじめまして。私、皆様方のお世話をいたします。アビゲイル・エリスンと申します。お気軽にアビーとお呼びいただければ幸いです。
We're getting some good fan service. I just
ご用がございましたら、それでは、皆様に出雲崎様が2階、一番右奥のお部屋、20、こちらがお部屋の鍵です。
よろしくね。ね。
次に、2階真ん中右側のお部屋、203。
それじゃお先に失礼するぞ、ミスター・ヒギンズ。
2階手前右側のお部屋、205号室がリード様。そのどうも行きましょうジゼル。1階右奥のお部屋、101号室。
どうもはじめましてヒギンズさん。アレックス・ウェルナーです。
はい It's me 太郎ヒギンズ。はい
よろしく。
Yeah, I should probably go to my room.
ヒギンズ
Bro.
後でヒギンズさんの部屋に遊びに行っていい？
Man.
とてもあなたのことが気になるの。あなたと一緒にいると。
We're gonna have to kill her. That's the only way.
それじゃあそうさせてもらうわね。
See you later, alligator. Yeah, goodbye, Aurora. Anyway, I should check out my room. Whoa, it's so dark in here. Because of the weak sunlight? Not bad at all. Nice and tidy. Alright, I managed to get to the island. I have a bad feeling about this, though. It's as if this place harbors a dark secret. What could they be hiding on such an isolated island? Drugs? Weapons? Perhaps even money laundering? Any case, I might be able to find out more when I meet Sir Raymond. Huh? Who's there? No need to keep ringing the doorbell. I'm coming. Some people are so impatient. Only immature people would do this. I bet it's freaking...
遊びに来たわ。ヒギンズさん。
It's been 10 seconds.
そうよ。やることもないし、廊下で待ち構えていたの。ねえ、お話ししましょう。
We've befriended a 5-year-old. That's all I can say.
ヒギンズさん、私のこと襲ったりするの？
No, I wouldn't. What? Why did we even bring that? Oh my god, he's... It's actually stressing me out playing, like, as a man. Because he just... Actually, torture.
じゃあ何も問題ないじゃない。お話ししましょう。
It's true. I'm exhausted though. Why is Aurora interested in me anyway? I don't think she's trying to get something from me either. I just don't get
お
it.
話ししてくれるのね。私、とても人恋しかったの。さあ、お話ししましょう。ねえ、二人。
Alright, but only when we're alone. Let's talk about her. Why'd you come to this island? Aren't you a bit young to be a representative? Traveling to an isolated island Traveling to an isolated island at such a young age must be hard.
全然大丈夫よ。それはちょっと。
My apologies. I didn't mean it like that. So, why did you come to this island? Could nobody
い
accompany
ない
you?
わ。私以外の家族はみんな死んじゃったもの。私、天涯孤独の身ってやつなの。
Okay, I'm sorry I brought that up. Since you were invited to come to this island, that means that your family was
え
quite wealthy.
ものすごい大金持ちよ。それこそ昔は。
Used to be.
も
Did
う
anything
今は
change?
何も残ってないわ。まあもう金庫なんてものもないけど、全部持っていかれちゃった。
God. Still, Aurora talks as if none of it really matters. She certainly is a strong girl. But why did they invite her? I thought that only millionaires are invited. Or does that include ex-millionaires? Or rather careless of them to invite her to come to this island? Or are they trying to prevent her from revealing things?
そんなに暗い顔をしないで。でもちょっとだけ。
It's okay to cry. You're human after all.
何かしら。なんだかその名前に。
Do you recall if something
ご
said
めんな
anything
さ
about
い。
them?
なんだかモヤモヤして忘れちゃう。それ以上はわ
Well, let me know if you remember anything at all.
かったわ。
The blue ribbon looks good on you.
そう。
You look sad, Aurora. Was it
ご
something
め
I
んな
said?
さい。わた
Why are you wearing a ribbon that you don't like?
まあ、そういうことになるわね。
She like takes it off and her head falls off. Do you know anything about specific about this island,
こ
Aurora?
の島のこといっぱい知っているわよ。
Yes, I knew that much. I really wanted to know about things that happen on the island.
島の中で何か
Something
この島ではと
very
ても良くない
sinister.
ことが行われている。ごめんなさい。
God, okay.
池田さん、
Yes, I guess you could say that. Please keep this to yourself,
大
alright?
丈夫。任せて。使命。
Well, that's a strong way to put it, but I'm glad that you're willing to help me. Do you know anything else about the island? For example, the bridge of the iron doors are really bizarre. Do you know anything about this?
橋と扉、あれを見ると、
Does it mean you heard about them in the past?
そうかもしれない。いえ、
Lock something
ご
up?
めんなさい。何かを
Of course. Huh. Aurora, you can tell me if anything is troubling you. Please let me
なら
help you.
池田さん、私を養ってくれる？
Just like you, I only have dust in my safe. I adopted you both as a start.
意地悪。
Well, if you really need help, you can count on Sen Ikuda from New York. I'll do whatever I can.
池田さん、やっぱりあなたとても。あ、
This is
池田さんは探偵さんなのね。すごいわ。
wow. I really hope she doesn't brutally get murdered or brutally murder us.
じゃあ、本当に辛くなった時、連絡し。
How about this? Give me a call when we're all back home, okay?
わかったわ。
Alright?
必ず連絡する。
Aww, this
あ
is
りが
sweet.
とう、池田さん。いきなり訪ねちゃってごめんなさい。ええ、じゃあまたね。
Getting some Z's. Wow. Whoa. There's a steep drop underneath. I'd be dead if I fell down that cliff. Why would Sir Raymond build these rooms in such a dangerous place? I don't get it. Hang on. There's that sound again. Is my mind playing tricks on me? Bruh. I don't know what you think you're doing, but stop it. That's dangerous. Alright, see you at lunch. Hey, watch it, your spit is flying in the wind. What's that, Nico? I can't hear a single word you're saying. Speak slowly, okay? Huh? I can't hold on anymore. Help me. Huh? I think I heard you trying to say, you better fall down, you're holding on with just one arm? I wonder if she might die if I just left her there. Most certainly is a desperate situation. But the bed is so comfy. Wait, what? You've got to be kidding me. Oh god. Why does she always end up in crazy situations like that?
Ah, ちょうどよかった。
Oh god.
Oh, Mr. Higgins.
No thanks.
あら、ヒギ
Wait, what is everyone's problem?
バカ
Oh my gosh. What was that? I don't have a clue what you're trying to say. Take a deep breath and speak slowly. You're stupid. You have to be careful, Nanako. I guess you've learned your lesson, but you will stay away from the windows. Only a total moron will try to open that.
当たり前だ。頼まれて。
It's lunchtime.
ああ、ヒギンズ様。出雲崎様のお部屋にレイモンド卿からの重要なメッセージ。
いや、待ってください。
It's the first time I tried to open one of these doors. It's much harder than I expected it would be. Can we just leave these doors open?
ちょっと待って。
Hey, that's dangerous.
本当に置いていくバカがいるか。
She's gonna end up killing herself. Be more careful.
挟まれて死んだとして。
What? Cobblestones are rough, so it's not too slippery. The slashing rain does not soak my trousers. I'm going as fast as I can. Maybe you're freezing, but I'm working up a quiet sweat here.
お待ちしておりました。
Okay, guys, we're gonna end it right here. We're going to play the rest of this chapter in the next video. Really hope you guys enjoyed. This game is already like so far like really fucking fun. I think that it's definitely my type of style. There are still like other YouTubers that have played playthroughs of this, but I do like to believe that this game does need more outreach. I've heard about it and I've seen cosplays of it, and I think that, you know what, why not give it a try, and see if, you know, it's, you know, worth buying and experiencing for yourself. I've heard there's several different endings. Already such a great game. I feel very connected to the characters. Very awesome. But yeah, we will play the rest of the chapter in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great